Okay, let's try again. Hello everyone, this is Veteran. Welcome to No Man's Sky, and we are in the abandoned universe and on Permadeath. So last time I managed to build a small Corvette, and that is kind of what we need to work on too. I'm not quite sure where it's going to end, but yeah, that is one thing to do. And the other thing is that I want to make sure that this Corvette actually turns into be like a mini freighter. Hello! How are you today, Tiger? So, yeah. So, what do we... Oh, it's very noisy today. Maybe a little bit loud. Normally I don't have enough nanites to go there. I need a couple of things in the production side, but that's 250 nanites a piece. So that is not going to help. Like something that I wouldn't like. So anything else? So I would like something with salvageable scrap. So that is good, but it's a poisonous planet. So we don't want to linger too much around that because I have no shielding. The only shielding I have is cold. But that means that I have to kind of compensate for that. To find some salvageable scrap and other things. So in abandoned mode there's much more exploration than else because you have to find things around. One of the places to find things is on the ground. So that's the good thing with this. You can actually, more industrial waste. It's a monolith, that's not something which would be useful. There is a salvage container. So let's go around there and park. Yeah, I am very, very good. I was very surprised yesterday time flew as it did. I felt I just pretty much started playing and then it's 1 o'clock. Okay. But yeah, I have had a quite good day so far, and I hope that continues with this.
Toxic protection falling.
So what are you up to today?
Received. Units received. Toxic protection falling. Units received.
Yeah, that's not something we want, so let's do we want to check the transmission tower or the other one? That was the monolith. Okay.
Toxic protection falling. Toxic protection stabilizing.
So the good thing is I can still scan from here. So that was the monolith. Was a unknown building there, and I think I'll put that on because, well, to be honest, so I actually think some of these things I will just chalk over. Because I can always take them out when I need them. So the same here. So if I should need them, I know where they are. Where? So I could see that, but that's not the one I have marked. Okay. Are you streaming it? Then maybe I should get your stream up so I can see it. I had it running, but it ended up behind the other one, so I couldn't see you. I'm always curious with games I don't know, so that's
Toxic protection falling.
you like that kind of games, don't you? Okay. Again, boxes I can't take. That's okay. I can live without them. These I would like to have though. I don't want to kill myself to get it, so yeah.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
And the killing myself part is related to the environment, not that I would do something, well, doing something stupid wouldn't be a new thing though.
Toxic protection falling.
So yeah, that is useless, but at least we tried.
Toxic protection falling.
Did I actually? Rolling wiring. Can I actually make that? Yes, I can. Salt and 2 carbon nanotubes. So that I can make. Salt I can kind of make. But I need that platinum. I have a little bit of, so souls. Oh, I only have a 1 slot, so I can't boost it, but yeah. I think that was enough. That actually give me a full-blown, so what we can do is actually take the salt we made, add some oxygen, and get some more chlorine. And might as well, as it's free, do it that way. So these go back where they came from. That one I don't need carrying around either. The copper can go that way. These are abandoned and obsolete at this point. So we have another building marked. So let's see if we can find that. Let's see what that is. That is one thing I don't yet want to start exploring. For one simple reason, I don't even have a weapon yet. Might be scrappable on the planet, however, it's not a lot showing off. There is one there. Another building that didn't show up. Problem is my range is absolutely dismal. Wow, there's sentinels down there. I built that. That was stupid. Some boxes I can't get a hit on. So yeah, I keep getting them, so yeah. Okay. Shield module.
Toxic protection fully.
Let's learn some words. It's not going to be anything useful, but
Toxic protection falling.
well, this annoys me.
Units received.
Not that I should be annoyed, but yeah,
Received.
it is what it is.
Units
What
received.
is moving me? Nothing.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
Um, that's a quick way of taking things out of your storage. Yeah. Some scrap. Let's go and find some scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap.
Toxic protection falling. damage detected. Units received. Toxic damage detected.
Go away.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
That is not really. It's not very accommodating on this. I would say. Not really accommodating. So to arrange these so I have a fully idea on where we are. So I actually think I will just is waste. Okay, yeah, that's a problem because I don't have that. So let's take a little walk because that is kind of worded.
Toxic protection falling.
So
Technology
I
recharge.
don't really feel like
Technology recharge.
chasing them down the hill. I hope I
Toxic
have
protection
calculated right. Was there only two? there's more there.
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
There's always something, isn't there?
Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
That's okay. I can live with that.
Protection stabilizing.
So, yeah, I need the nanite, so that's kind of a good thing, but I can move over to the next point while that is actually running through. Kind of interesting, but we'll take one thing at a time.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, I need everything that I can get. So, should I just... Let's that copper. I really don't even want to pick that up, so let's go down and check there.
Toxic protection falling.
So this is an abandoned building, so let's at least hope we can find and pick something up. We are low on space.
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge.
That went very fast suddenly. That's what you really have to be careful with. Yeah, I have to wait until I get some space, which is fair enough. That's pretty much how it is. One slot now. Yeah, going through this text, and if you have never read it, give it a chance. It's kind of a traveler's lore. What they found out, and it might kind of open a little bit of knowledge about the game. things you find, you can use other things, yeah. They're just there. And that's okay. You can't expect to find riches and anything all the time, because that's not how it works.
Technology recharge.
So I could pick these up and make them to nanites as well, but I
Toxic
can't be
protection.
bothered, to be honest. So I decided to go and get this one as well. The thing is, the damaged machinery can, if you're lucky, give you modules as well, or other things. Fortunately, that just fill up your inventory, but yeah. Whoop, don't do that. So I'm at 0, okay.
Toxic protection. Fully.
Yeah, we just have to go back to the ship then. Can we get there in time? It's getting a little bit tricky,
Toxic protection. Fully.
although we can. Oh dear.
Toxic protection. Fully.
That was the thing that shouldn't happen. That is very tricky. Okay. We saved the carbon for refining. So that straight ahead is very useful. That is a drop pod. should have made what I needed before I left the ship, really. It is actually quite stupid. I need one of them, and I need one of them. And I need sodium nitrate, but I had some of that, so it's actually most expensive down there at the moment, so let's just fill it up. More slots is actually a good thing.
Toxic protection fully.
Salvage container. I think I will go for that. Well. So yeah, this type of ship is actually quite good because it doesn't have to land and you can teleport down. I like that ability. And I will say that actually makes sense as the ship is quite big. Or can become quite big. You don't have to make them big, but that is kind of your own preference, whether you want it big or small. Because technically you just need to make sure you have the things on that you do need, and that's kind of it. Reinforced holdings. If I remember right, they are absolutely useless. Started being a little bit low on carbon, so I can grab some. That is
Toxic protection fully.
kind of worth it. Why does it feel like I'm being pushed sideways? That is really weird. Oh. Always scan them before you pick them up. Because if there's secondary then you wouldn't get it if you haven't scanned. So that is actually why it's important to make sure you scan. So we've gotten something which is useful. That's good. It's rather good. You might wonder why I'm not picking up a lot more resources, but to be honest, it's kind of in my nature not pick up until I need. Yeah, I saw that shovel there. Okay, that is useful. It saves me some nanites, if nothing else. That's our ship. And that is only work in progress. That is only part of what we are going for. I have plans. So, oh, an A-class, that's not bad. It seems like the crashed ships in Abandoned Universe has been upped a little bit, because when it started, all space systems was only 1 star, and therefore something like 90% of what you would find would then be C-class or B-class, and they have changed those parameters a little bit. This looks good. I'm not going to swap it. Just do a little repair. Metal plating, I need that. I need one of them. That one is repair. Oh, that. So I didn't actually need one of them. And I can use it that way. Fine. So at some point I will repair some of these ships, but not now. And this is still hanging up there.
Toxic protection fully. Units received.
Okay. I always say use your eyes when you're flying around over planets, and that is why I cannot emphasize that enough, because unless you use a signal booster, you wouldn't actually be able to find ships without charts, and even charts or transmission towers, and that it can be quite a tricky enterprise as well. Do you mind stop so I can get out of the seat? It won't let you out of the seat as long as it's moving. Oh. I thought it was done. Yeah, I use the ship much more than I use my
Toxic protection fully.
personal refiner, because I think I need to make sure that my carbon is not constantly drained, because it's not always you can get it easily. I'm actually not harvesting resources. Well, we can get investigating one more time. Some of these, that is actually quite good. Oh.
Toxic protection fully.
As it's constant carbon is actually a good bargain to get that. Of course, it does count as 2 carbon each of them.
Toxic protection
Yeah,
fully.
I am leaving here now. Definitely.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
Of course, I've got a couple of things. Go ship. That will go there. So with that, I'm kind of just saving it up, to be honest. Yeah. So let's right places. That one I should actually just chop there. So I wonder if we should think about a new system, which means a space station, and we can deal with maybe get some more for the ship.